It's so amazing to see how God loads us daily with His benefit. And one of the things we benefit is the spirit of excellence. And it's always available to everyone that asks for it. Now, I want to share with you the importance of keeping your data, right? And so I have a multi-track that I refuse to delete from my hard drive. Uh, like 3 years or 4 years down the line now, you know, my senses of mixing, my skills of mixing sound and every other thing has improved. So I just want to play how it was previously and then comparing it with what we have now. And so you're going to hear a lot of differences. We are not actually comparing, but just trying to tell you why you must not do away with or delete your data after the final mix down. Now this was Fearless 2017. And so because I refuse to delete the data, somehow I have access to it, and I decided to play along with the track, and this is how the sound is now. I heard that you were wondering. All right, so we can hear that everything is still the way it was before. I refuse to delete. And so today, it gives room for a lot of modification. Somehow, if you have another idea that you needed to go back to your data and modify it so that the sound can be relevant to the current genre of music, all you need to just bring it in, and then with modification you have this sound. I'm sure this is the type of sound that is trending now, both in Nigeria, Africa, and globally. So just like my principle is, I try to do less to achieve more results. So somehow I have to leave the elements the way they were before. Remember, it was Fearless. Consider the ambience we had at House on the Rock. Sorry, let me just imagine this space is what the entire space is what was captured and represented like this. So this is it. God still answers prayer. Although there are additional sound that I added, just to say that the genre, the ambience, and the atmosphere is almost to what we have 2021. So one of it is so that you won't hear it. Actually, it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be heard. It's meant to be felt. So all these are the stuff I added. So apart from that, I play along with the electric guitar to know when he's playing distortion and overdrive. So I just chop it off into another channel, and then I had it like this. So what I did was just to put it in one reverb, and that's all. So space. So if you switch off, this is what you got. So as a mix engineer, just think out of the box and don't just give out what you've been giving in. Don't just work on what you were giving it alone. Just try and be creative so that the sound can blend. Now imagine this space in a mono guitar file given to me. So can you see? There's a whole lot of difference. Now, in some places, there are some other sound that the guitar is playing, like this one. So again, this is just mono track, and it's almost the same thing I did, but I added a kind of stereo delay, and this is it. Just to spice it and make sure it sits well in the mix. So that's all. So the drums also is what I try not to take away the natural timbrality, the natural texture. So as you can hear the sound, there are some spillages. And again, one mistake we make as a mix engineer is that we always try to remove all crosstalk. We always try to remove all spillages from the sound. Remember, some spillages are good to define the life in the sound. When you take away the life in that sound, it is sound that is not life. So life sound is actually a combination of spillages and bleeds, when mic picks other signals that are not meant to pick. So you just be creative and leave some. So as you can hear, I can even hear some background vocal, keyboard, some little element of stems loop in. So I try not to get it so much. I try to leave it plain, not too much processing. But you know, when you on solo it, there's a way it blends with other elements. So this was how the mix sounded 4 years ago. And now this is how it is sounding now, with technology, with knowledge, and with how your ears have expanded all this while. You got this one. So I am encouraging you, advising you not to delete that data. Okay, it doesn't so much cost to have multiple hard drive. There's some hard drive I have that is in my archive. I think some of them are more than 8 years, and some important data I've captured long time ago. By the time I bring it in now with new ideas and concept, the sound will be far better than this. And this one too, I have not really done so much, just little touch, just to have this. So please tell your neighbor, don't delete your file, okay? It will be useful tomorrow. In fact, your children's children can upload it into, I don't know whether in that time we might have computers, some advanced computer. They might upload it into the system, and before you know, they will remix your song, and it will come out another form. Try not to delete your file. In fact, you should hold your raw data much more than the finished product. The finished product, there's little or nothing you can do to it. But your raw data, as long as it's in a format that is acceptable by any DAW, okay, you can do with so much. You can modify it. Imagine the sound looking as if it was just released now. I am a living miracle. I'm a teacher. I'm making us a praise next time. So you might think as if I do so much, nothing so much really. Everything is the same raw way it was before. So, but you remember that there's some element that when you solo, it doesn't really make sense sound-wise. But when you allow it to blend with others, that's where you get the beauty of the sound. Imagine, no processing at all on kick in and kick out. It's just there. But when you hear the environmental sound together, it blends. So same with other elements. So can you see? The gate was just subtle. It was not much actually. God bless you.